I don't like it if I just saw oh, she's there. No!
It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a cruise. He's the director on a cruise, making bids for you. He'll show you the whole world as he travels through. He's fun for the whole family, so tune in for the thrill. He's the funny guy from Scotland with the great big kill. Got the sea in his hands. Oh, watch out, it's the flying Scotsman.
Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, the glorious Monday, and we're off to, where are we going? Where am I going? School, because Daddy is on the school run. We are starting a vlog right here on this Monday glorious morning. I've been recording some bits and bobs over the last few days for the vlog coming out tomorrow, which is Tuesday, which is the day that you're watching this, which is pretty cool. So I dropped the little one off at school. That's my routine in the morning. I thought I was late today because I was feeling a bit sick today, wasn't I? I felt a bit sick when I woke up.
I gave you a magical kiss.
You gave me a magical kiss. You did. Give me a little kiss on the cheek and say, "Daddy, get better," and I feel better now. So
to keep you better, I'll give you a unicorn.
You're gonna give me a unicorn, okay? And what did you have for breakfast?
Crackers and Nutella.
Crackers and Nutella. That is a terrible breakfast. And we are going to go and do some filming this morning. How long have we lived here?
100.
100 years. It feels like 100 years. I think it's been about 7-8 years now. So I'm going to show you all the little kind of nice things and bring you into this part of the world, because some of you might never have seen Yorkshire or seen this part. So yeah, let's do it. Right, are we nearly ready? Should we go? Do you want to say anything to the vlog before we go? What do you want to say?
I love you.
Love you too, right? You're such an actress. Right, I'll see you soon. Love you. Why am I saying love you? Next part, come on, let's go. All right, folks, we have just left the house. We are on our way to take you on a little tour of where I'm from. I hate when I say that, because I always feel like I'm going against my Scottish heritage. It's not where I'm from, it's basically where I stay. And I've been part of this beautiful place for the last 7 years nearly, since 2016. 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, 7 years, I just realised. It's a beautiful place. There's some gorgeous things to see here in Ripponden. I've loved being here. The great thing that I love about being from this part of Yorkshire is the people are nice, and the greenery, like everything around me, still makes me feel very Scottish, because it looks very Scottish. Look at this. They're cutting up the grass and the hedges because this is the people of the community. Okay, that's like as if it's the perfect segue of me saying the people are so nice. These are volunteers in the community who, whenever the trees and stuff start shedding all the leaves from the autumn and going all over the ground and stuff, they come out and they clean it all up, free of charge. Just volunteers of the community. So it's a really nice place to be, I will be honest. I've loved being here. And you know, I remember when I used to go away from Scotland a lot, I used to get homesick a lot. I remember always being homesick. So I would leave Scotland and go away on a cruise ship, or I'd come and stay with friends, and I'd end up being like so depressed because I'm like, oh, I'm homesick, I want to be back in Scotland. I know it's going to sound really bad, I haven't felt that since being here in Ripponden, because it's the only place I think that I do call it home now. It really is home. I can honestly say that now more than anything else, it's home. And the one thing that is a constant here in Ripponden is the weather. You never know what you're going to get. It's one day it could be absolutely scorching and beautiful. Then till yesterday it was absolutely miserable, like terrible weather yesterday, rain and wind and, you know, floods everywhere. It's crazy. We have a lot of floods and stuff going around in the area now. But yeah, it's very up and down, the weather here in Ripponden, and I've kind of got used to that now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you down to the main part of the village. This is me just walking down from the house. This is the main part of the village, and I'm going to show you some of the cool little things here. So this is a little overview of the town of Ripponden. You know, it's not massive, it's not big, but it's our little hometown. It's got a couple of shops nearby. As you can see, a lot of traffic. It's very, very busy every single day, living on the main road, of course. This is our one big bar, one big pub here. The Last Post, very popular on a Friday and a Saturday night. And then, of course, there's my barbers. There's my barbers, Top Cut. They do very good. It's very cheap and very nice. Then, of course, we've got Elliot's Craft Pizza and Grill. This is a pretty cool place for pizzas and burgers and all that fun stuff as well. This is me just having a little walk along. Look at those two. They're in love. Oh, I don't even know who they are. So as you can see right here is the letting agency for new houses. There's some really nice properties for sale. And then, of course, we walk down. There's lots of stuff on this side. Right here is one of the most overrated little cafe restaurants, Wild Goose. Not a fan, I'm sorry, my own personal opinion. This is a great little place, just opened a few months back. It is a coffee shop, but it's a vinyl coffee shop. It's a Ripponden vinyl and coffee shop, so you can basically, you know, check out some records and vinyls and have a nice mocha chocolata. It's pretty nice. I've only been in when it was a record store, but now it's a coffee store. And I get it, because some of these places are trying to make money nowadays, and it's really hard. A nice Rick Springfield Springburn record in the window there. As we walk down, oh, I just had a quick look to the left. As you can see, we are literally got traffic galore. On the right here is another little kind of sandwich shop, which is quite nice. This is an interior design store that no one's ever in. And this is the Ripponden Wine Company, which is pretty cool. They've got a new coffee shop coming, as you can see the sign there. That straight ahead is the Ripponden Social Hall, where all the kind of big events happen. I'm hopefully going to be gigging there. And here is another little place, the Lion Bar and Grill. And I'm not a big fan of this one. It's alright, it's not one of my favourites. I much prefer a drink in the Last Post. As we walk down here to the park, on the right hand side here is a little kind of independent bookstore for kids. It's a children's bookshop, as you can see me in the reflection. Hello me. And we're going to keep walking down now, and this is a great little shot of the canal, which we're going to see a little bit later on in the video. But this is the canal, and this is the church as well, which is pretty nice. Right, so where I'm taking you now is something pretty special. This is one of the oldest pubs, I believe, one of the oldest bars in the whole of Yorkshire, I think in the whole UK, and it's still got its old look, and it's called the Bridge Inn. And I have to show you this. Look at this. As you get to it, you have to walk over like a canal on a cobbled bridge. Let me show you this. Look at that. And it still maintains its look. Just look at this, how old it is as well. Now, me and Kim have been in here a couple of times. We've took the little one in here once as well. It's really nice. It's got a big car park as well. But yeah, it's basically here, and it's got it saying that the Old Bridge Inn, probably Yorkshire's oldest hostelry, 1307. How cool is that? These were the first few things that whenever I moved here that I fell in love with the place, you know? When I started seeing stuff like this. Look at this. Just amazing. And it was all those little character things that I fell in love with when I first moved here. That I thought, this is where I want to be, this is where I want to call home. And this next part's pretty cool because we take Sienna down to Ripponden Park once or twice a week. And this is how you get there. Watch this. It's really kind of interesting. So we go through this kind of, it's like an estate, like someone's house. As you can see, we've got houses here, houses there. But then you've got this nice little bridge, as you can see. And this is, I wouldn't want to walk through here dark at night. Oh my God, I'd be so scared. And you go through here and it takes you over to the park. One thing I have noticed in Ripponden is we have a lot of walkers. People love to walk. It makes sense because there's so many places here in Ripponden to go on walks. We're actually just passing the school. And I believe the park is here. So I'm going to turn this off because I don't want to be filming kids, because it just looks creepy. So I've just been past the park. I don't really want to be filming inside it, but as you can see, we've got this whole big bit of land here, which is pretty cool. Here's the park quickly, I can show you, just in there. But look at this giant land here. So as you can see over this side, We have a skate park. They usually come and cut this grass, so it's shorter for the summertime and stuff. We have a skate park over here. We have a football goal over there, and then we have over here the woods. And this is where I want to take you, because we're going to take what I call the craziest shortcut way to get back home. And I'm going to take you through, you saw the canal. I'm going to show you where the canal is and how close you can get to it. Me and Sienna came this way the other day. It's pretty creepy. I don't like it. But you can walk through these ways. I really don't like this part. I feel like I'm going to be taken away. Oh my God. Oh my God. I saw like a sleeping bag here the other day and I panicked. But here is the little forest part of the canal, as you can see right down here. Now in the summertime this is crazy, it's gorgeous. I don't think many people get in this water. I think I'll be honest, I haven't seen any human beings in this water since I've been here. It's like something from Blair Witch. I don't like it. If I just saw oh, she's there. That was terrible acting. Okay, let's go. I'm going to keep walking this way. Let's go back into the light. Follow the light, Caroline. Go to the light, Caroline. If you know that reference, you're very old. And I need to get from here to the other side to get back up to where the house is. So we're going to take a shortcut. But I believe over here, there's some really nice houses as well. So let's have a look. Yes, over there you've got a nice little tennis court. If you're retired and on a Tuesday you want to play some tennis. Agnes, would you like to play some tennis? Oh, check this out, look. This is cool. I don't want my feet to get dirty. Look at this. What? That's amazing. That's pretty cool. And these are the things that I take for granted, you know? People say to me, oh, what's your favorite port in the world? And you know, I've seen some amazing places, but sometimes beauty and wonderful things can be on your doorstep and you just don't pay attention. But this is great. Look at this. I mean, that water does look very, very fresh. And all this woods and green, it's pretty cool. So we come over here to the houses. Now, I will be honest, this house over here always amazes me. So you got this one first, which looks like a kind of farmer's house. But this one up here, look, you can see it through but it's got its old balcony and stuff. I do love this house. However, if there's floods, and I will be honest, in West Yorkshire, where I'm from, flooding is a massive issue. When it floods here, it floods. However, we're very lucky because we live on the top of a hill. And that was also a big thing that when we bought our house, I didn't want flooding, so I just thought the man cave, it's gone, game over. Here are the newer houses over here, and there's a lot of, I've looked online at some of these. Some of them are office buildings, or they use them as offices, but some are like student flats. And I always said if I ever had the money, I'd buy one of these down here and rent it out as a little kind of side hustle. Side hustle. Talking as if I'm a TikTok person now. Here's my #1 side hustle to get you some money. Oh, this is a caravan park, right. So I didn't know this. But this is the Riverside Glamping and Caravan Park. For my American friends, that's a trailer. You know, like those trailers? You put one on the back of the car and you take it somewhere, and yeah, that's what it's called. But you can see in here some of the caravans and the trailers on that side. I mean, they're nowhere near as big as what you guys and gals have in America. It's just you, no one else around. You're on an alleyway, the water to the right, trailers to the left. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. I haven't had a coffee today. No coffee today. I've just looked at it today. I'm only 2.5, nearly, just coming up to 3 weeks. 3 weeks, I think it is, that I've been home. And it's kind of surreal because the first week was a bit of a nightmare for me because my jet lag was the worst it's ever been in a long time. And I think it's probably because it's the first time I've had to jump between 2 time zones in the US, from the West Coast to the East Coast, and then come home. So I was all over the place for the first week. It was a terrible week, meaning my sleep pattern was all over the place. I felt terrible and disgusting. But the last 2 weeks now have been great. And I've just been out, I've not done much because Kimberly's doing a lot at the moment. She is in her brand new role as choreographer for an amateur production of Singing in the Rain. So she's out most nights, and she's got the car, so I've not been doing much, to be honest. This is one of the first days I've been out and about really on my own. So it's been quite nice. I have some news coming up about that production of Singing in the Rain, but I don't want to tell you too much yet. But yeah, I have some news about it, but we'll talk about it later. I'm singing in the rain. Beautiful. And I also want to say thank you for your feedback on the last video when I said that I need help for the kind of things that you want to see. Thank you so much. We got like nearly 90 to 100 comments from people who were all saying the kind of stuff that they want to see, and that's awesome. That's made me very happy. In my head, I knew the kind of stuff that I wanted to film, but I wanted to get your feedback first. And by glowing responses, like 90% of the people want it, 95% of the people want to see the stuff about where I'm from, and videos like this, out and about and discovering things, and also family stuff. Now, one thing that was mentioned in the vlog was me recording singing videos, and I would love to do that. However, now being a YouTube partner, that is against the rules because I'm copywriting stuff, so I can't post it. But there will be videos in the future of singing stuff coming up, I promise you that. But probably not on these vlogs. Look at the cute little duckies! So here's the bridge that takes you over to get to the other side. And then we come out on this side. Now if we look, we're quite far out actually. We started this journey all the way down that neck of the woods. So we're now over here by the Silk Mill pub. And this is a little bit of a trek out. So what we're going to do now is we're going to walk back this way, but we're going to take the shortcut up to see the other houses that are quite nice in this area of Ripponden. It's Monday. I know what that means. It's bin day, it's trash can day. When the bin man comes, he takes it away. What about a breath? This is Small Lee's Road. It's not Small Lee's Road. It's small. Stop it. Small Lee's Road. There we go. That's quite funny. So we go up this is like kind of a little shortcut to get back onto the big hill for where my house is. But some of these, oh my God. Oh my God, I can smell food. Oh my God, it's bacon rolls. Oh, it's so good. So look at some of these houses. These are lovely. So this is Small Lees Road. Now I can see my house right now. This is hilarious. And the reason, look at these. These are lovely. If I went in and spoke to the neighbours and went, hi, can I just run up? I could probably just get to my house really quickly. Oh, I could sneak up. Oh, I wonder if I could. No, I'm not doing it, no. I don't want a reputation. I'll be all over the Ripponden news. Scottish guy with a camera broke into the back of our garden. Once he was caught, all he did was sing and dance. There's my house there. That's my house. That's the bedroom, the kitchen, the living room, and Sienna's room. Some really nice views here. Let me show you this. This is a gorgeous view. Look at this. Look at that. It's going to rain. It's going to rain. I can smell it. It's going to rain. And there we go. We've come to the end of Smalley's Road. And we are now back on the hill, going all the way up. So as you can see, this is where we came down this morning. And now we're on our way back. So this has been a video on where I'm from, where I live, where I call home, a little place called Ripponden in West Yorkshire. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. So I'm going to keep this going for, just to let you know, there'll be one video a week released now on the YouTube channel. This one's took a little longer because a lot of things have come up, and like I said, there will be some news about things coming up very shortly. But let me show you this one more time. Look at this one more time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, turn notifications on. Remember what I said, we're trying our hardest to get to 10k by Christmas. It's going to be hard, it's going to take a lot, but you never know. But it's time to get in and get a coffee and grab some food because I'm hungry. After that, hello home. And we're back. And there's some work getting done. I'll see you soon. Bye.